Hello, my name is Dr. Robert Spencer and I'm a pediatric cardiologist at Staten Island University Hospital in New York, USA. I'm honored to present this case of a 2-month-old boy with noisy breathing since birth. His noisy breathing increased in volume during feeding and times of agitation. The baby had been born at full term by vaginal delivery and there was no history of infection, foreign body aspiration, intubation, or other airway injury. A video of the patient will now be shown. His prior workup included a laryngoscopy which showed no evidence of laryngomalacia, an unremarkable barium swallow, and a chest x-ray which showed a left aortic arch. Transthoracic echocardiography showed normal intracardiac anatomy and a normal left arch. However, as shown here, the left pulmonary artery was noted to have an abnormal origin. A CT angiogram confirmed the diagnosis of a pulmonary artery sling. Note the left pulmonary artery traveling in between the trachea and the esophagus. This is a 3D reconstruction which further demonstrates the abnormal origin and course of the left pulmonary artery. A rigid bronchoscopy showed a long segment of tracheal stenosis with complete tracheal rings in the distal half of the trachea. External compression of the carina by the left pulmonary artery was also noted. The patient underwent an operation involving reimplantation of the left pulmonary artery into the main pulmonary artery. A slide tracheoplasty was also performed to address his tracheal stenosis. These bronchoscopy images demonstrate full expansion of the airway following the operation. The patient recovered and is doing well without any symptoms. Congenital stridor results from several conditions including laryngomalacia, vocal cord paralysis, and laryngeal webs. Stridor can also occur as a result of compression on the airway due to a vascular ring or a pulmonary artery sling. When a sling is suspected, advanced imaging modalities are needed to confirm the diagnosis and delineate the anatomy. A bronchoscopy is necessary to evaluate the airway because associated anomalies of the tracheobronchial tree are common and many patients have tracheal stenosis. Additionally, patients frequently have cardiac lesions such as tetralogy of Fallot, which can be repaired simultaneously.